eventually. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna suck. We're gonna hope we have audio. Because if not, I'm gonna be upset. Because I guess this is gonna be a quiet one. Which makes me sad. Because if anyone knows me, I love to talk too much. So we're gonna hope that it's got some audio. I'm gonna double check here real fast. We're gonna hope and pray. Or if anyone else can see it, just let me know. Try and see if anyone can hear this time. It would be just my luck that there'd be audio glitch. If you can hear me, just type something in chat. I'd greatly appreciate that. Because I'm trying to figure out whether or not my audio is working. And, well, it's kind of embarrassing to sit here and just talk to yourself over and over again. But, you know, that's what you do. That's what you gotta do sometimes. So, you do it if you gotta do it, you know? Awesome. We have audio this time. Cool. Now we have to see if this thing actually wants to work the whole time. Because last time it decided, hey, I'm not going to work. So, we'll see though. We're going through these beautiful lands. Do we get a waste? We do get a waste. That's cool. I wonder if we get... So these foil then. Oh, these are the extended... You get 2 extended, if I remember correctly. You get 2 extended. So we're going to hope and pray that we get 2 something good. I'm going to put these here real fast because the stream is going to pause for about, 30 seconds. So just give it about 30 seconds, guys. Hopefully it doesn't mess up with the sound or anything like that. Okay, and so we're back. We're good. We're back from outer space. We're going to see if we can hear still. Oh, all right, cool. We can still hear. Oh, all right, cool. We can still hear. We're good there. Not embarrassing whatsoever. Chocobo, if you can hear me up here now, that's what we're hoping. That we're manifesting it. Manifest. I need everybody to put your hands up. I know you all watch Dragon Ball as kids, or even now. Put your hands up. Deliver the energy onto me. That we may get 2 really good things. A, Sephiroth Surge Foil. Please. And B, a Golden Chocobo. I get a Golden Chocobo. I will take somebody who watches this to Disneyland. Somebody and I will go to Disneyland. I'll even make a video of it. I'll blur out their face if they don't want to be seen. But if I get a Golden Chocobo, someone and I are going to Disneyland. So I don't want to know what the 2 extended arts are. Oh, we know one of them, obviously. But look how pretty these look in foil. Regalia. I could never get past a certain part. Also, I never beat the turtle. If you've ever played Final Fantasy 15, that giant turtle, that boss that takes like actually 10 hours to play. I need to play 16. Hi. I like Disneyland. All right, Oscar. Maybe it could be you. I know. The Golden Chocobo sold for 40K. Like I said, I'll take someone to Disneyland. All right. So we got Sin, Unending Cataclysm. There's all counters for any number of artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and just X+1, where X is twice the number. When it does, put counters on target creature you control, then shuffle this card. Oh, hey, that's kind of nice. All right. Oh, come on, Sephiroth, please. Ignis! I don't need you. Get out of here. No new recipes, please. What's funny is every time I see this picture, I think Ignis is supposed to be, like, because I've played Final Fantasy 15. But every time I see this, I feel like he's a giant. Because for some reason, I see this little piece of bread right here. This little sandwich. And I think it's a house from far away. So I'm like, oh, it's a giant. I got some kind of giant. And then I'm like, wait, no, that's Ignis. And that's a freaking sandwich. Anyways, here's these. So. Alright, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Somebody choose a number 1 through 9. That's going to be the first pack we open. So let's get at it. What number are we opening first? First comment I see with it. Waiting for a number. I don't want to choose. I have horrible judgment. Because if it's up to me, I will choose 4. However, Deal or No Deal has shown me I have terrible decision making. So I need someone else to type in a number. You got to start it here. 8. Got it. Thank you. All right. Pack number 8. I'm going to put these back here in the correct order here so we can see. All right, Oscar. Pack number 8, my guy. Let's see what it brings us. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. It is backwards. All right. We're going to go this way then because pull a good one. 2 next. Okay, 2 next. 2 next. 2 is next. Thank you, Pat. All right, so we're going to go here from the back here. Warrior Sword. I don't want to even like do the normal like just change it because what if we have a double-sided card? We got the T-Rexar. Namazu Trader. Look at his little bell. I never noticed the bell before. I love the art on all these, by the way. All the art for this set has been great. Aerith Rescue Mission. You know, in Final Fantasy VII Remake, you do actually have to go up 59 flights of stairs. Like, that's not a joke. You do go up 59. Well, Cloud and Tifa are decent when they get up there. Barrett would be a lot like me of just, I'm good. Yeah, just give me a minute. 2, because I have 2 kids. You have 2 wonderful kids. They're both wonderful. All right. Fight on. Sephiroth is the card I really want to pull. Sephiroth is the card I have not yet to pull. What else? A Buster Sword would be great. I haven't pulled Buster Sword yet. But Sephiroth, Buster Sword, fantastic. Gazvan, Belsar. Is there any cards anyone else is looking for? Oscar, Pat, Grim Jadetsky, Mercurial Funk. I know you and I talked about one already, so you got your card coming. See, this is why I was worried about the double-sided. Buster Sword, I hardly knew her. Garbanth. Hey, we got that Garbanth for you. Don't worry. Summon Fenrir. God, the art on this is just amazing for this set. All right, I'm getting nervous. Because we're like, this is it. This is the rare. This one right here could be Sephiroth. And if it's Sephiroth, you know, high five to Oscar all around. Oh, this can't be Sephiroth, actually. Sephiroth's a double-sided card. Damn. All right. Well, it could still be like something good. It could be a Squall. I'll take a Squall, actually. I love Squall. Squall, CD Mercenary. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. When Squall deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from a graveyard. So it's basically Sun Titan. I want anything from Final Fantasy VII. I got a lot of Final Fantasy VII in my box opening, my guys. And I got some extras, so if you need something, you come talk to me right here. Item Shopkeep. See, that'll be me. I'd be the Item Shopkeep. And a Baron Airship Kingdom hero. I don't think I have this hero yet. Which one is this supposed to be? Okay, so this is 14. All right, so pack number 2 was next. So maybe we do keep it like this, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So that way we know. Good old Leon from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I never understood why they changed his name in Kingdom Hearts. It wasn't until way, way later down the road, because I played Kingdom Hearts before I played Final Fantasy VIII, that I learned that Squall's name that I learned that Leon's name in actual Final Fantasy is Squall. But I never knew that. I never knew why. All right, so 2. Here we go. We got the cute little witch, which means I think that's good luck, right? That's good luck, Pat. So here we go, guys. Ready? We got the Call of the Mountain Chocobo. This is not the Chocobo we want. This is not the Chocobo we're looking for. That's okay. Boumbar, T-Rexar. Oh, I'm going to know whether or not it's Sephiroth then here. Vincent's Limit Break. I need another Vincent. I would like to pull another Vincent as well, actually. Because I like Vincent. No Capit. I pronounced that incorrectly. The Cloudbound Moogle. There's so many Moogles. I should build a Moogle deck. I guess you could do a Moogle deck with like Changelings. Because Changelings is every type. So essentially, you could have a bunch of Moogles. Or if you found a way to change all the Moogles into like slivers, then you could just put it into a Silvers deck. Adventures in. Battle menu. Getting nervous because I know we're getting closer. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm not scared, I'm nervous. So now I gotta go like this. So that way we don't. Gladius. I pulled a bunch of Gladius, Ignis, and Prompto. Okay. Alright. Alright, ready, guys? Side quest, card collection. See, if I wouldn't have turned it around, we would have known what it was. It was Magic the Gathering within Magic the Gathering. I could fix that witch. We got Aerith! Hell yeah! We didn't have Aerith. Wait a minute, I don't have my sleeves. Pause. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. I'm back. From outer space. Okay. Now, Aerith may not be worth a lot. However, I want to collect all the Final Fantasy VII characters. So, Aerith was one I was missing. She gets a sleeve. I put those over here. Here we go. And the next card is an Ugin Eye of the Storms. Crazy, I didn't even know it was in this. It's already putting a thing too. Sorry, I know I'm stupid. I know I'm silly, guys. My wife tells me that all the time. But that's my girl right there. In fact, I convinced my wife to dress up as her and me as Cloud for the next Comic-Con. So that'll be fun. Not to call the Mountain Chocobo again. My guy, you're not the one I want. Like, you're cool and all, but you're not the one I want, my guy. And a mountain. Which one is this? Final Fantasy VI. I never played 6, but after seeing all the artwork for Kefka, I really want to. Alright, guys. We got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. What's the next one, guys? What's the next one? Which one are we thinking? What feels like it? Next one for me will be 4. Alright, so 4. 4 is my lucky number. If it was up to me, this would be the first one I would have opened. However, a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, something like that, I took my nephews to go play Deal or No Deal. And I was horrible at choosing. Well, we got an art card, we know that. I was horrible at choosing everything. So, alright, art card. We got Thunder Magic. Thundercat. Okay. Some of you might be a little too young for that. Alright, so we got Thunder, Thundara, and Thundaga. Excuse me. The Gubu Gardener. My dude's just happy to have dandelions. Malboro, like a cigarette. Hello, gang. Hello, Avery. Slash of Light. Now, if anyone sees any cards that they like, go ahead and let me know. We did, actually. We pulled my girl here. Look at her. We pulled Aerith. I love her. She's cute. She's a cutie. If anyone has any cards they're looking for, though, let me know. Oh, if I have any extras, I'd be more than happy to help out the community. Like I believe we should as Magic fans, because, you know, prices are pricey. So if you can help out a guy, you know? Scorpion Sentinel. And shout out to the sponsors of this video who sent some cash to help out with the box. That's very nice of them. Blitzball. I am not spending... I don't even remember how many hours it is on Final Fantasy X. There's an achievement for that much Blitzball, but that one's a long one. Laughing Matt. Speaking of Kefka, I was just talking about him. Kafka, however you pronounce his name. He makes me want to play Final Fantasy VI for that reason. Like, look at him. He's pretty cool. Joker looking dude. All right. Evil Reawakened. Adelbert Stinger. You look like an Adelbert. You do, my guy. All right. Let's see here. Relentless X ATM 092. Oh, I'm sorry, I mispronounced him. Relentless X dash ATM 092. I hope my ATM doesn't chase me like this. Haha, very funny, sorry. Horrible jokes. That's part of my whole shtick. X Death Void Warlock. Did I have this before? I don't know if I have this one. X Death is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Oh, it's like I cannot remember that black-green creature. That's literally, it's like all the, its power and toughness are equal to all the number of cards in all graveyards. Why was he so square? Who? This guy? Who was square? Oh, you know what you're talking about, Delbert, huh? Yeah, I could see it. All right, guys, this is it. This is Sephiroth right here. You guys ready? This is Sephiroth. Wah! Ah, but we did get a Tirion Priwen, which is a pretty cool equipped creature, has base power and toughness XX, where X is your life total. So you run this in a lifelink deck, and that's going to get you some good, some good damage. And then we have Capital City. I got excited for a second. I thought it was Starter Town, and I was like, yes, we're in the money. And it planes. What's the art? Ooh. This looks like the kind of guy Jade would fall in love with in a dating sim. Who is this? Dion Bahamut's Dominant. Jade, Y/N. Would you date this guy? Go on a date with this guy? Look, he's got a flower. He seems your type. I would have rather gotten the witch than him, but that's okay. All right, you know what, Avery? You're here. So we got 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Choose a number. You go ahead and choose a number between those numbers, and that's the pack that we're going to open next. 9? Okay, 9. I stepped away. Anything good? We got Aerith. I don't know if you saw we got Aerith. We got my girl. I love her. Look at her. Look how pretty she is. And we got Jade's potential match. She does love twinks. And then we also pulled an Ugin. We did not pull an Ugin. I was joking. These were with my sleeves. So I was like, oh, grab these and let's go. Trying with the Hordes. Nobody looked at that. Nobody sees that I play Infect. All right, so we're doing 9 and then 7 for Final Fantasy 7, exactly. Oh, there's just something about it. Hold on. Oh, there's just something about opening a pack and having that smell. Oh, we got an art card again, so now we gotta do this. Haste Magic. There's my boy. That's Cloud, which means we're gonna have Sephiroth in this one, obviously. And then we got the Gigantode. Yo, what that mouth do? No, I'm sorry. Vane's Treachery. This also seems like the kind of guy that Jade would go for, though. Look at him. I don't like that hairstyle. That like half over the face hairstyle. Gigantode, me for real. All right, we're putting this one aside. This is for Avery. Avery, I'll send this to you. I'll even sign it for you. Jade, make a note of that. Remind me. Dwarven Castle Guard. Bro's just happy. Look at him. No, too late, Avery. You're getting it now. Magic Damper. I was saying he's me. Exactly. That's why you're getting it. You're not alone. Because you have Gigantitoad. I mean, for a signature, sure. Adventures Airship. I don't think I actually pulled this. Even though it's a common. I don't think I actually pulled it in my last one in my box. Summon Primal Garuda. The summons are really cool. I like these. The enchantment creatures. I think you could design a really cool deck around this. And then I think it'd be really interesting to do this with what's his name from Lord of the Rings? Tom Bombadil, with his saga, with his whole like, oh, whenever a saga is done, go find a new saga. So I think that's cool. Swallowed by Leviathan. I want to play the older Final Fantasies. I should get into them. Poison the Waters. I see, like, there's Kafka again. Or Kefka, I mean. Hee, nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Wee hee. Kefka totally would have oohed. Confirmed. All right. Now here's where we get into the good stuff. Cypher. That's not the good stuff. Cypher, all I think about when I see you, dude, is like Kingdom Hearts 2, when we have to beat you up over and over again. Or is that someone? Is that Seto? Is that what his name is? What does this guy do? I didn't pull him before. Whenever a creature you attack alone against double strike on a turn, when Cypher deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery. He looks like that guy from One Piece. Which, oh, you know what? I don't know his name. Not Ace and not Luffy. The other one. What's his name? Who here watches One Piece? Somebody has to. Everybody watches it, apparently. Somebody get my nephews here. They watch it. Anyways, what's he do? Graveyard without pain. Spam cost of you. Okay. Oh, Sabo. Oh, what's this? Princess Sarah. Oh, Azusa Lost But Seeking. Actually, this is a dope card. I love this card. And this is now going into my Final Fantasy Tifa deck. So we are good there. Where's a sleeve? I need a sleeve. Because if I sleeve them, I remember, hey, I need this for something later. You can go over there. See, I'm lucky. Okay, sure. Grand Pulse Ochu. And my land is Windurst, Federation Center. Knew I picked a winner. How about you learn how to spell new as in K-N-E-W? And the art card is Sephiroth! This isn't the one I wanted. I mean, this is the one I want, but this isn't the way I wanted you. Damn it. I'll still sleeve you. I'll still sleeve you. You're just teasing me at this point, Sephiroth. He's teasing me at this point. You know, some of these art cards are worth some money, though, actually. Especially if you get the gold stamp ones. And you know what? I do have the art card of Tifa. The art card of Cloud. Maybe I go for a whole set of, like, the Final Fantasy VII art cards. And I can put them in a thing. Because, like, don't look at the messiness. But, like, over there, okay, I have all those cards. Maybe I do it like that. Don't look at the mess, though. So, you know, maybe. We'll put this over here, too, actually. All right, the next one was Pat said 7. So let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see if I can get this opened here. This is not the chocobo we want nor need. And we got red mages. Okay. Put these over here. And then we got town greeter. Cornered. Paladin's Arms. And every time I see this, okay, because of the pink hair and the big old shield, I immediately think of Vi from Arcane. Like, just a quick glance, like, boom, okay, cool. Wait, hold on. Because she's even got, like, the little blue back there. Like, as in her jacket and her, like, her outfit's colors. But, yeah, anyways. I always think of Vi every time I see that card. We got... You know what? I ain't gonna try to pronounce it, but like, thank you, buddy. Whatever you're handing me, thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. It does look like her, for real. World map. This is such an underrated card. This is so good in Commander. Like, the fact that you can just go find a land, or a basic land, or you can go find a specific land. That went into my Tribal God deck, so that way I could find the World Tree a lot faster. Adventures in. I guess it could also go in any landfall deck would be good with it. Choco Comment. That's really good artwork. I like that. All right. Sleep Magic. All right, this is where we got to start being a little bit more careful because the double-sided one is after this. Reach the Horizon. I love this artwork. Look at that. Oh, that's actually, we still need a red 13. We need a red 13 and Sephiroth, and that's all we need for Final Fantasy VII. We got Aerith. We got Zack, we got Cloud, we got multiple Clouds. Tifa, Barrett, Vincent. I guess we're technically missing Kate Sith, and then Sephiroth, and Yuffie, but I don't think Yuffie has her own card in the set, except for the Commander deck. There's a lot more cards in a pack than with Pokemon. Yeah. The Darkness Crystal. I pulled so many of these. I pulled so many of you. I don't need you. Actually, I need the blue one. I've gotten all of them but that. Esper Origins. Surveil 2. You gain 2 life. The spell was cast from a graveyard. Exile it, then put it on the battlefield transformed with a finality counter. What is the other side? Oh, it's a summon. Reveal top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it into your hand. Okay, that's kind of cool. Rufus, I don't need you here, dude. Get out of here. I don't care about you. Full Art Island, we like that. And we got, look at this little wizard. Look at him. He's got a mask. I never noticed that. He's a burglar. I prefer looking at the bird. All right. We are down to 1, 3, 5, and 6. Stefano, if you're here, man, let's have you pick a number. You haven't picked a number yet. I trust you. Hopefully you don't lead me astray. Looks like Viego from League. Who does? The wizard? Actually, Bones are getting good cards. I'll give Stefano 5 more seconds. And if he doesn't choose a number, someone else say a number between 1, 3, 5, and 7. Yo, why did we choose all the odd or all the even ones first? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, wait, this is 7. This is 6. I'm dumb. It's 1, 3, 5, and 6. I don't know how to count. All right, so 1 and then 5s. Got it. We got another art card. Art cards have been good sets or good packs. So we're gonna hope that. Sabo Tender. Chocobo Kick. We need a different Chocobo, but okay. Undercity Dire Rat. Hello, David. That's my little brother, David. He's a rat. Rock Turret. White Mage. Look at this little dude. He's just happy to be there. All right. Fire Magic. You know what? A Vivi would be nice too, actually. Phantom Train. Gonna suplex that train. Ride the Shoopoof. Bro, what are you? What is this one from? This one Final Fantasy X? I don't remember this guy. Crystal Fragments. Alright, this is it. This is it. This is Sephiroth right here. This is the one. This is the one. Sephiroth. Fuck. Lindblom, Industrial Regency. No Sephiroth. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's supposed to be Teferi. That's cool. Dia Kramer. Flash. Creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash, and each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery. So basically only during their turn. But that's cool. I didn't know Teferi was in this one. I could build a pretty cool deck around that. I don't like to play that hardcore control, though. We got an Ice Flan. Ooh. Charlanian, Nation of Scholars. And our art card is... Oh, this is Esper, right? This is Summon Esper? Yeah, this is Summon Esper. Alright. Next was 5. And then we got 3 and 6. That's all that's left. Besides the collector booster. Alright. Let's get started here. We got Blazing Bomb. Airship Crash. Oh no. Sephiroth Intervention. See, we need Sephiroth. Summon Choco Moog. Combat Tutorial. Crossroads Village. It took me forever to actually realize, too, that all the characters in Kingdom Hearts 1 that are on Destiny Island with you is, what's it called? Is the Final Fantasy X crew. Just like, you know, younger. So we know that's 3 and 6. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. That's what we remember now. Okay. You can feel my love through the screen. Okay, bet. Restoration Magic. Otros, Obnoxious Octopus. I don't like them. Summon Esper. Okay, no more Esper. Would have been hard to put, like... No, you know what? Never mind. Summon Choco Mog. We got different art. Okay. Alright, let's see if you are telling the truth here. See if you're telling the truth, Avery. Does Sephiroth fill your love? It does not. It is our non-con to Ancient Metropolis. I am sorry. Oh, a promise fulfilled. Light up the stage. I don't know why, but I got really excited and thought it was Ristic Study, and I was like, holy shit. But no, it's not. It's okay, though. Guys. Have your pulls been when I opened mine today? It was straight gas? Oh, bro. Mine have not been straight gas, but, you know, I do it for the love of the game rather than and collecting. So, not the greatest, but, you know, we're hoping. How about Leon? Do me a favor, buddy. Choose a number between 3 and 6 if you would. Yeah, mine haven't been straight gas, but you know what? I like them. I like the cards. 6? All right, bud. You know what? I keep talking about Kefka. Maybe we get Kefka in 6 for Final Fantasy 6. Or maybe we just don't open it because it don't want to be opened. There we go. I'm like, let's open it without damaging the cards. All right. We got Mistine Elder. The Fat Chocobo. Love that artwork. All right. That's completely fair. I love these cards too. I pulled Kefka and Vivi back to back. It was great. Oh my god. I wouldn't mind pulling a Vivi. I was telling chat earlier, in that collector's booster, if I pull a golden chocobo, I'm taking somebody to Disneyland. I'll hold a raffle or something. Lunatic Pandora. Rufus, we don't care about you. Get out of here, bro. Summon Fenrir. Unexpected request. Is this the rare? I lost track. Are you feeling lucky? I'm feeling lucky. Oh, Sid. So the next one should be the rare then. You'll be my good luck? Alright, bro. Here we go. Ready? Lock in. Ninja's Blades. Not exactly the one I would like, but you know what? I'll take it. And then we got, ooh, an Epic Shock under Sundered. I did pull him out of my box. I do need to make a deck out of him too. That one didn't count. Okay. All right. Retrieve the Esper. And our land is a Vector Imperial Capital. And hero with treasure? With treasure. All right. Last one. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to say number 3. So, let me just grab 3 for you. If this has who I'm looking for, 3 will be my official new lucky number. 2? Unfortunately, 2 was taken. I think we did 8. And then, was it 2 after? 8, 2, 4, 9, and I don't remember from there. Hero. We gotta summon Ifrit. A Commune with Beavers. What game is this one? Final Fantasy 2. Okay, I was like, where do you talk to beavers? Cactize. Coriol. Sage. Yeah, so far these are cards we haven't seen in this one. Yeah, like we haven't seen any in any of these packs. So maybe. Iron Giant. Still, cards that we didn't see in any of the other packs. Cards we have not seen in any of the other packs. Guys, I'm feeling excited. Sandworm. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is Sephiroth. This has to be Sephiroth. Like, why would this not be Sephiroth? Fuck you, Prompto. Damn it. Okay, but this next one is Sephiroth for sure. Like, why would this not be Sephiroth, right? Ah, Cerberus. You know what? Actually, though, I will take this because this is gonna be fun in the Locust God. Just let me draw a million cards. Damn it, Prompto. Look at you. Jade loves him. I know that. All right. And our shiny Self-Destruct. Like me right now because I didn't pull Sephiroth. And a Rabanastri Royal City. Hero? Wizard. What would you guys rather be, a wizard or a hero? All right. This is it. This is the main event. You know, these were matches 1 through 5 on the pay-per-view, but this is the main event. Can either be a 5-star banger, or not even a 5-star, like a 12-star banger. Okay, like 12 out of 5 stars, or it could be Sting versus Jeff Hardy at Victory Road. What was that, like 2008, 2009? No, it's probably a little bit later, like 2010, 2011. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Jeff Hardy versus Sting, TNA. It was horrible. Jeff Hardy showed up intoxicated. I love him. He's my childhood hero. But yeah, he was not great then. What were your full art legends? I got, and I hate one of them. I got Sin, which I was like, okay, whatever. You know, that's good. But then I got fucking Ignis. I pulled everybody from Final Fantasy 15 except for Noctis in this pack. I did get Azusa, Lost But Seeking, so that's kind of cool. And an Aerith, because I was trying to collect all the Final Fantasy 7 characters. And I technically pulled Sephiroth, the art card. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I just try and get all the art cards for the Final Fantasy 7 gang. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I don't even, like, I want to be careful opening this. I'm scared to open it. All right, there we go. Come on. Come on. Little by little. Little by little. Come on. All right, I'm not even going to flip it over this time. We're just going to look from here. I love any of those. I got the uncommon legendary armor guide from 12 and some other. Are you talking about Grand whatever Garbanath? And some other sad legend? Hey man, Ignis, I don't know if I'm too excited to have Ignis. Anyways, what do we got here? We got White Mage so far. I got a buddy of mine who loves that card. Airship Crash. Well, he loves the character technically. He played a lot of Final Fantasy, what is that, Dissidia. Alright, Summon Fat Chocobo. Delivery Moogle. I would have loved to get Tifa. I would have loved that. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous because I know it's coming up here. Sid. This should be the land, right? No, this is not the land. Side quest. Okay. This is the land then. Prompto! Get out of here, Prompto! We don't want you here. Stolen uniform. You know, in the foil, this looks pretty good. Hey, that looks pretty good. Guys, please. 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 Guys. Guys, please. Guys. Thank you. All right, playing. Okay, we got a 7th heaven. See, that's why we're gonna get Sephiroth, is because Final Fantasy 7. The Lunar Whale. I'm getting nervous, guys, because I'm like, oh, getting towards the end. Orca, Traveling Merchant, remove a counter from an online permanent you control, draw a card. You can do that with a bunch of sagas. That'd be cool. Just kind of keep it constantly going. Ultima, okay, I like that. Destroy all artifacts and creatures, end the turn. It'd be so much nicer, though, if it was an instant, you know, end the turn on someone else's turn. I guess you could flash it in somehow. There's a million different ways to get flash onto it. Wrecking Ball Arm. All right, Barrett, I see you. All right, guys, this is it. Only got like 2 cards left. I'm very scared. Baron Rivalry, it's a Deadly Dispute. Not the card I would have loved to see, you know? But it's okay. Guys, I'm scared. I'm nervous. Okay, we're good. And go. Oh, hey, a Summon Bahamut. Foil, too. That's not bad. I will take that. That is not bad whatsoever. We can take that. We can do some stuff with that. Creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control each opponent. Draw 2 cards and destroy. This is a pretty sexy card. Yeah, I mean that looks good. Look at that thing. Oh, and then the foil too. The foil looks real good with that beam. That's it, guys. We didn't have the greatest pulls, but you know what? We do it for the love of the game. We don't do it for the monies. That being said, I would have loved to get a Buster Sword or Sephiroth. Bro, I think I just got to cave and buy the single. A Surge Foil Joshua? That's nice. That's really good, a Surge Foil. I would have loved to get a Surge Foil. I was just kind of lucky. I stopped at my local game store today to buy a binder because I had a bunch of cards I need to put in. Yeah. I'm not saying nothing against this Bahamut. This one's a good card. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's good. But yeah, I had to stop at my local game store because I was like, oh, you know, my binder's full. I need to get a new binder, start putting everything in. Because I've been collecting Magic cards forever, and I started making this binder full of cards for a very special event. And when it happens, I'm like, all right, cash in all these cards. I'll happily trade you a Sephiroth for that. Which version of Sephiroth? Which one you got? Maybe we can work out a deal. I have vacation. Shit. Very funny. But I stopped in there to get a binder, and I noticed that they had the gift bundles, and I was like, okay, Amazon has them for like 300 to 500, and my guy's selling them for about 170. I might as well. Because I know for a fact when I go tomorrow, starter deck Sephiroth. I have starter deck Sephiroth. I don't need that card. Yeah, because everything in here basically is what I need to put in binders. There's a bunch of cards in here, a bunch of cards in here that just need to go in binders. But what was I gonna say? Oh, right, but he had it, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy one. Might as well. And in some ways, I got Sephiroth. Oh, bro, I wish I would have gotten mine at MSRP. No, it ain't happening. Like, it was either that or buy one off Amazon for 300. Like, I knew either way I was gonna have to overpay, but I was like, whatever. I even considered, though, I was like, maybe I don't open it, But where's the fun in that? But yeah, so was able to grab one. Decided, all right, let's go for it. This die kind of told the truth when I rolled a 1. We should have asked it something else instead. My next pack that I open, what will I get? See, like now it's a 15. See, now it wants to give me good stuff. Just means I got to go buy more Magic cards. These prices are so stupid, it makes me sad. At least the normal version of cards are relatively cheap now. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. The pricing is insane. When I go online and look at it, and I'm like, oh god, I'm hoping it will go down. It means you'll get another Prompto. I will. Hey, anybody want this Prompto? Because I got 2 of them now. I got 2 Promptos. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. It's funny because I did want to build a Noctis deck with the Kenrith version of him, so that it's all 5 colors, so I could include them. And I think it's really funny how Noctis himself cannot include Ignis, Glado, or Prompto in his commander deck off of his normal card. What you pull, I'll take. I don't know if you saw it, Pat, but I pulled a shiny Bahamut. Look at that. That ain't nothing. Hey, man, if you want to come over and talk cards, Pat, I'm here. I'll be home all night. You come over, I'll let you see some of the cards I pulled. If you want them and I got extras, they're all yours. For Final Fantasy 15 deck? Yeah. I didn't see that. I don't play Infect. What was I going to say? But yeah, I think it's really funny how they made Noctis' colors white, blue, black, and yet Prompto, Ignis, and Glado can't be in his own deck. So I'm like, that's kind of sad. Gotta go pick up my fiance from work. Yeah, man, have a good day. And also, congratulations to you and your fiance. I hope you guys have a wonderful wedding. But yeah. Anyone else who pulls Magic? If you pull Sephiroth, shoot me a text. We will talk. But yeah. I appreciate everyone who joined, though. Everyone who hit the like button. If you hit subscribe, I'll be doing more unboxings. Probably not so much Final Fantasy. I want to make a mixed Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed deck. I pulled some good Assassin's Creed cards. I pulled Ezio. I pulled Edward. And Edward I got to put in my pirate deck, actually. But I pulled some good ones. I did pull the Feast and the Sword of Feast and Famine one. Let me take a look here. It should be here. Let's see. Let's see here. Just a mix of cards, really. pretty sure it's in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not in here. I thought it was. Last March of the Ants. A stream of some of your favorite decks would be cool. I mean, I could do that. You can kind of see it, but there's a treadmill in the way there. But let me move that real fast for y'all. Let me be nice. I'll move this right over here. You guys will be able to see a little bit of the office. It's a mess. I apologize. Been sick for the last few weeks. But in that drawer right there, in that cabinet right there, as you can see, it is loaded. Those are all my commander decks. The last time I counted, I think I'm at 54, 55, somewhere around there. But somewhere around there is the commander decks that I have. Now, let's see if I do have this or not. I thought I did. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm starting to get to some of the Assassin's Creed. There's the Ezio, so yeah, it should be somewhere around here. Season of Burrows, Orlando from his Cruel Claw. That's a fun deck to build. Worldfire. That's all you need. Just Worldfire. Nothing else. That's a fun deck to build. There it is. Sword and Feast of Famine. I was like, awesome. Love that. That's great. So I think that's the best card you can pull in the set. Templars. Edward Kenway. There we go. My favorite Assassin's Creed. For obvious reasons, if you know me, I love pirates. So, of course, my favorite. I pulled so many of this girl. And I have another version of this girl, or the people, the triad here, as like the etched foil version, because I pulled 4 of these, all in the same, like, what's it called, in the same bundle that I bought, because I bought a like a fat pack, like one of these. I loved the art for Duskmourn. I think the art for Duskmourn was so cool, dude. The aspect of the horror film aspect to it was just great. But a shame of some of my favorite decks, I could probably do something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Like, it's funny because, like, I pulled some of the more expensive cards out of my decks and put in just like little proxies. Where did I put the box to this? Oh, here it is. And put some proxies in it. So you would just see some random proxies there, you know? Like, if we want to go through a deck, here's one of my decks that I like a lot. It's basically a, what's it called? It's basically a precon, because it was a precon. I've just changed a few cards out. But this is my zombie deck of Gisa and Giraffe. And the whole point was just being able to, well, play zombies. Lots of graveyard recursion. And even then, I gotta update this deck. Because this deck has been through so much. And it needs some serious updates. I haven't played this deck in forever. Zombies is just a cool archetype in, what's it called? In Magic. Though the unfortunate part, I mean, it's good, but it's also bad. I was having a conversation with my wife about this. Is my love for Magic is kind of going away just because I feel like all we do now is Universe Beyond. And don't get me wrong, I think Universe Beyond is one of the coolest things in the world. Secret Layers as well. I think they're cool when we get Deadpool, or the fact that we got Hatsune Miku in Magic. We got Godzilla. We got, who else? Here, let me see. We probably got somebody in here. I'll move this to the side here. We got Doctor Who. What else? We had Jurassic Park. I'm just trying to think what else kind of things we had. Doctor Who. We had The Walking Dead, Lord of the Rings. You know, I think it's cool that we get you know, Universe Beyond. Yeah, Hatsune Miku had its own secret lair. I think it's cool that we get that. But my issue is in this 1 year we got what, 6? Yeah, we got 6 what's it called? 6 sets. Okay? We started off with Ether Drift. And then I don't remember what we got after that. But then we got Final Fantasy. Okay? And then we're about to get the Edge of Eternity one, which is, of all things, it's aliens. Same with Ether Drift. That's cars, which to me doesn't scream Magic the Gathering. That's not fantasy. That's not anything like that. It's modern day, and I think that's why I loved Magic for the longest time. Was it wasn't modern day stuff. It wasn't guns. It wasn't technology. It was always magic, fantasy aspect. You know. But anyways, so Ether Drift and Edge of Eternity, which is aliens. Final Fantasy was in between those. And then after this, we get Spider-Man. And then after Spider-Man, we get Avatar The Last Airbender. So that means we had 2 in-universe sets and 3 out-of-universe sets. And to me, it's like, well, it's not really Magic anymore. Now it's just Super Smash Brothers. You know, like, who can we pull next? You know? Do I have any Hatsune Miku? I did not buy any of the Hatsune Miku's cards. But you can still purchase them at from Wizards, if I remember correctly. But yeah. I never went to go get any of the Hatsune Miku cards. Oh, we got Stranger Things. Stranger Things was another one. Yeah, Street Fighter. We had Street Fighter on there. And again, don't get me wrong. I think the Universe Beyond is really, really cool. Because, like, as a big fan of Magic, as a big fan of Spider-Man, as a big fan of Avatar The Last Airbender, I think it's really cool. But I wish it was more in-universe and, like, maybe 1 Universe Beyond set per year. But, yeah. That's just my take, though. You know, I think it'd work out pretty well like that. But I know the Universe Beyond is what makes money. And so I know that's going to keep happening, which I'm not against, because again, I think that's cool. I know they're planning to do the Marvel set, and in the Spider-Man set, I'm hoping to get a Spider-Punk, so we can hope for that. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate everyone who came, who commented, subscribed, hit that bell, stay notified, hit that like button. We'd greatly appreciate it. I'll be doing more unboxings as we go, because I guess people really like it, and I have fun with it. So I'll be doing more unboxings. I have somebody who sponsored a unboxing for a Phyrexia All Will Be One set. So I'll be opening that up, which will be fun because I love Phyrexia. But yeah, I appreciate everyone. If you guys like it, hit that subscribe button so that way you guys see it the next time. Every time I go live, you hit that bell. So that way you guys will be set. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful night. And remember, most importantly, to love yourself the way that you love others, because you also deserve love. Always got to say it, because maybe one day I'll believe it too. But you guys all deserve love. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves happiness. But you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. All right? Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next time.